This is Brad with Vintage Camper Rescue, and this is our little post-purchase walkthrough initial look at the Winnebago. This is a 60-something Winnebago. I'm not quite sure as we didn't have all the paperwork on it, but we got it in the shop, and it's going to sit here probably for about 9 months. It is now third or fourth in line to get. This will be a frame-up restoration, so had a viewer, Amanda, ask about some of the axle stuff, so I'm going to do that first so she can look at what we've got. So, Amanda, this axle, if you have the same Winnebago, it's 54 inches between the springs. So, that's 54 inches between these spring holders here. So, 54 inches, and that was the question you had. The springs, distance between the front and rear hanger, you'll have to measure that on your existing unit, and then also the number of springs, but it's 54 inches, and the bolt pattern is 5 by 4 3/4, and yeah, so that should get you along the way. So let's continue on. This little guy, this was gifted to us. My son is a pilot cadet, and I restore these trailers to fund his flight hours, so it's a fun hobby for me and this retirement age, and it's been great. So this Winnebago's 100% complete. Everything is here as it rolled off the door or off the factory floor. Nothing has been removed from it, so it's going to be a great candidate for a full frame up restoration. Love these lights at the top here. I forget what they're called. It's early in the morning here. It's going to get all new seals, all new lights. The metal looks really good, but I'm not going to jinx it. But there's no major holes, but there is some pitting at the bottom. So this pattern, I think, is repeatable from Interstate Metal in Portland, which is close to us, so we can go down and just get some new metal for maybe for the bottoms, but keep the original top and sides. And I'll inspect the roof, but I presume probably get a new roof. But all the windows are intact. It's got this awesome, complete locking mechanism. So we'll clean this up, get new keys made. It's got all the badging for it, which is super cool. I'm gonna go inside. It's super gross inside, so if I cough, it's because it's been sitting in a Pacific Northwest woods for a very long time. But it's gonna be completely torn apart. All the cabinets have to be rebuilt, but we're gonna salvage all the hardware. So it's got a dinette in the front. I mean, I haven't touched this, that's why I do these, so we can see how gross it was at the beginning. Dinette in the front. It's got a bunk in the top, which we're going to keep all these bunks and things. Just keep it as original inside as it came off, because this is such a classic Winnebago. All the cranks are there. Haven't verified operation, but it's got the round puck lights. It's got a 120 ceiling light there. Vent. This little gas light. This one I will convert to a 12-volt appliance, so I just don't like gas lights, so I convert those to 12-volt appliances, and guess what? There's the lid for it, so it's perfect. Oh my gosh, it stinks in here. Refrigerator. It's a propane. Haven't tested that, but this will clean up. I looked at it. This will clean up. This stove. Yeah. I'm not sure about the stove. I think I have spares that are this size, so if anybody's got a stove that's this color, let me know. I might take it off your hands. Oh, look at that detail. That is wicked cool. I love that. Oh my gosh, that's going to be so fun. All these handles, those will clean up. All the drawers will get completely rebuilt. Everything's getting rebuilt in here, by the way, so nothing stays. So everything's going to be a template. And for those purists out there, yeah, there's nothing that can be saved. This has been sitting in the woods, but it's going to look original. So we're going to keep the rear bunk also. Rear bed, gaucho. So yeah, so front dinette, rear gaucho. There's some cool hardware. Ooh, a magazine rack. I've only seen those in Shastas. That's pretty cool. Oh, look at that cabinet. I hope I can save that. That's super wicked cool. All right, a little bit more here. Make sure nothing jumps out at me. A raccoon. That would probably poop. All right, there's a shelf. Storage underneath. This heater, we will update this heater. I'll put in a modern Camco or something. One of those ceramic type heaters. Oh wow, full bath and shower. Very nice. This, like, they have one-piece units now, so I'll probably make this a one-piece bath shower combo. So anyway, this looks really nice. I am actually very excited to tear this thing apart and get it rebuilt. All right, fridge. Let's take a look at the back. We'll put in a new water heater. Oh, trunk. It is a trunk back. Okay. And the trunk looks intact. I may just be able to take that trunk off and just repaint it. Let's take a look here. There's a rebuild kit for these guys. That's just surface rust, but I can rebuild that. Surface rust. Turnflex Yankee. Wow. I can clean that up. It's just got stress cracks, but if I take it off carefully, I can rebuild that. Awesome. Water, we're definitely replacing this. We put in a new water tanks. Who knows what 60 plus years of campground water has been in there. So marker lights, but all the glass, the windows are all here, the glass is all here, and that is just unusual. It's a working crank, I towed this from an hour away, so all that stuff works. I put new chains on, I put brand new tires on. All right, well, that's a quick walkthrough. This is Brad from Vintage Camper Rescue. Any questions, just drop us a note, drop us a comment. And there goes my wife off to work because I'm the retired one. Bye, love you. Bye. All right, peace everybody. Thank you so much for watching.